You guys, it's finally happened. Rosesolo is here. I'm so happy for her. So it's 2 songs, On the Ground and Gone. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was a little disappointed that her R mini album was just instrumentals of those 2 songs instead of maybe one more other song or even 2 more new songs, but this is YG we're talking about, so I'm the clown for thinking differently. I'm just glad that Rosé got a writing credit and was actually able to be hands-on with these 2 songs. In all honesty, she's been working on this for so long, and I feel like she's probably scrapped so many songs to narrow it down to these 2 that I'm happy for her, and both of them are getting music videos. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also surprised that YG seems like they're actually promoting her well and decently. Maybe it's because they have a new CEO or whatever, but they're like posting her a lot on their main page, and all the other girls are reposting her. I genuinely used to think that this was preferential treatment that only Jennie was going to have, and that they were going to leave Rosé out in the cold, because for a while they just weren't promoting her well. But look at this. Look! They're doing a good job. Now let's get into this music review. So On the Ground just went up not too long ago, and I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the song as well as the music video. On the Ground wasn't at all what I was expecting. I didn't have a lot of expectations for RosésSolo going into it, but nonetheless I was still surprised. Mostly at the fact that it has deeper meanings and it's pretty honest about her experience at being a celebrity. For some reason, I thought this was going to be sort of like a dance track, more so like Jennie's solo, how she did a lot of like dancing and a lot of stages for it, but it didn't seem like Rosé danced at all during this music video. And I thought I heard her say she wanted it to be more of a dance track, but don't quote me on that, I could easily be wrong. I really like when she said, once you have it, you find out your goal is plastic. I feel like in this song, she's talking about how she worked really hard and made a lot of sacrifices to get to be the person she is today. And she's reflecting on whether it was worth it or not. Like, yes, she is happy, but during Light Up the Sky, she also mentioned that it felt like she was only living for the next show, but she didn't really like living like that. Even though this is the life she wanted, everything she actually needed is on the ground, as in I think she could be referring to things like family, friendship, or things that are not material. I feel like I shouldn't be surprised that she went with a more deeper and honest meaning to her music, just because, like again in Light Up the Sky, when they were talking about her solo, I believe she said something along the lines of, she doesn't want to be that girl that just like puts out music for fun. She definitely takes it seriously, and you can hear in her songs that she's not kidding around and actually has a story that she wants to tell now. I want to get into some possible symbolism within this music video, and I first want to start off with the piano scene. We have 2 girls sitting at a piano looking at each other. I think that this could be one of 2 things. Rosé mentioned that she grew up with a sister, so this could be a real moment from her childhood that her and her sister shared, or it could possibly be an older Rosé looking at a younger version of herself. As you can see, the white with the 2 pigtails could symbolize a younger version of her. We also see various versions of Rosé standing on a staircase that says, "Roses are dead, love is fake." Notice how all of the rosés in white have giant flowers on their chests. Finally, we have the scene where she's in a field of flowers. I can't think of any symbolism in here, but she just looks beautiful, so I wanted to include it. So Gone was the first song we heard from Rosé because she performed it at the show, and I really like in the chorus when she does this. I just think it sounds really cool that how they like layer her vocals and add the effects and things like that. But as far as the song goes, I feel like you can really feel Rosé's pain just because of how personal she gets with the verses. Some of my favorites are It's 8 in the morning, hating the morning, and I thought you'd remember, but it seems you forgot. It's hard to blame you when you're already lost. I feel like with these lyrics, she's really trying to paint a picture and tell us a story. Also, listening to her voice solo like this really reminds me just how unique her voice really is. Like, I don't know, when it comes to like Blackpink's like title tracks and things like that, it's more so like supposed to be like party and fun songs, but in Gone I feel like we really get to hear how skilled she is in vocals. BP's title tracks don't allow her to show off her vocal range. That's why I'm happy she did end up doing one sort of like ballad song. The guitars on it are beautiful, and I feel like they very much so complement her voice. This is definitely my favorite between the two songs, and I think it's supposed to get a music video soon. I'm not sure when it comes out, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it. I'm gonna keep putting this out into the world until I finally get it, but I would love to hear Rosé on a rock song. I think she should do a rock song. I would love to hear one. But that's the end of my video. Congratulations, Rosé. And I can't wait to see what you do next. That's the end of my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.